The Ocean's Giant is a Danish story. Once upon a time, beyond the Danish Sea, lived a giant named Oceans. Oceans were the most feared of the sea gods, as they were as tall as a mountain and exceptionally strong in strength. He lived in a cave at the bottom of the deep sea, where he lived quietly, watching over everything in the sea. The ocean usually did not harm other sea creatures, but when someone ravaged the sea, the flames of anger flared up, and the ocean waves became huge waves that hit the shore. His power was immeasurable, to the point of sinking all the ships. However, he rarely used his power. One day, a young man living in a small Danish village, Erik, dreamed of catching a big fish in the sea. The villagers had a difficult life at sea, and Erik was one of them, fishing every day and getting a small harvest to support his family. However, Erik wanted to live a richer life, so he rowed his boat deeper into the sea to catch bigger fish. One night, Erik went out to sea to fish that night as well. However, as he continued deeper and deeper into the sea, his ship was suddenly swallowed up by violent waves. The sound of the waves echoed eerily, and the ship gradually sank. Erik desperately tried to protect the ship, but finally the ship was torn apart and he was thrown into the sea. At that moment, a huge shadow emerged from the bottom of the sea and appeared in front of Erik. It was the Oceans, the giants of the sea. His eyes were deep blue, as if he could see all the expanses of the ocean. "What are you doing?" Oceans said in a low-sounding voice. "Whoever spoils the sea will incur my wrath." Erik replied, trembling with fear. "I have no ill intentions, that I just wanted to catch a big fish and help my family." Ocean stared at Erik silently for a while, and then a smile appeared on his face. "You seem to have an honest heart, but I cannot forgive you. If you truly wish to understand and respect this ocean, you must undergo a certain test." "Test?" Erik was surprised. "What kind of ordeal is it?" Oceans took out a swinging staff from the bottom of the sea. "Use this staff to meet the sea gods, and learn how to work to keep the sea balanced. Only those who pass the test can enjoy the bounty of the sea." Erik mustered up his courage and said, "I will definitely overcome the trials. I will learn how to protect the sea and bring grace to everyone." "I swore." Then, with the help of Oceans, Erik headed to the temple where the sea gods lived. There he learned from the gods about the power of the sea, the harmony of sea creatures, and deeply understood the importance of the sea. After completing his ordeal, he returned to Oceans. Oceans smiled at Erik and said, "You have overcome the ordeal. From now on, honor the sea and accept its blessings," I said. After that, Erik returned to the village and fished while respecting the sea. When catching fish, he took care of his balance with the sea creatures and did not take more than necessary. And the village became rich, and Erik continued to enjoy the blessings of the sea. Oceans, the sea giant, also continued to watch Erik from the bottom of the deep sea, and as long as he kept what he was supposed to protect, the bounty of the sea was uninterrupted. End.